Last week, a number of students attended a career taster through TAFE at CBH. Students learned about the harvest jobs available and how grains are transported, sorted, stored, cleaned, and delivered to ships heading overseas. It was a great day with students engaging and asking lots of questions.
So if this was really dirty stuff, we'd have lots of snails, rocks, things like that on the top. We don't want them in our canal.
So what did you say? How much is one? How heavy is 1 grain of seed?
0.0 grams.
0 point.
0 point.
Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be see it. 0.03 grams. So stay in maths.
Loading this grain into that cell. It's going to go up to the top of the elevator, into the garden, into our cars.
What are you doing, Talia?
We are putting level around the water. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm asthmatic.
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 Like that.
Junior here cutting some lamb. Junior, that's the one. And we have Polly. Hello, Polly. Hello. Polly is doing some fat tucker. Yeah, doing a good job. Look at her go. There's some finished product here. And guess what else she made? Some damper. Wow. Good job, Polly. Amos, Junior, good job, my son.
G'day, my Wongutha friends. Let me ask you, who knows your name, your real name? Isn't it nice to hear someone who loves you calling your name? And we all like to be in a place where people know our name. Can I tell you this Bible story about Jesus, who was walking through a crowded street in Jericho, where there was a big fig tree just like the one next to the Gibson Hotel, and up in the fig tree was a small man called Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus was not really sure why he wanted to see this Jesus guy. He just felt like doing it. So, to get a good look, he climbed a fig tree. Imagine his surprise when Jesus stopped under that tree and called out his name. Zacchaeus! Zac thought, how does he know my name? I've never seen him before. Come down quickly, said Jesus. I must stay at your place today. Zacchaeus was amazed and excited, so he got down quickly. But the crowds knew his name too, and they hated him because he collected taxes for the Romans. So they started yelling, why are you going home with that crook? Zacchaeus turned to Jesus and said, Master, I'll give half of my money to the poor, and if I've cheated anyone out of their money, I will repay them 4 times as much. Wow. Well, there are 3 things that we need to notice about this story. First thing, why did Zacchaeus want to see Jesus? He didn't know. It was because God's Spirit was leading him to Jesus. Second thing, Jesus knew his name and called him to go to his house. Third thing, meeting Jesus changed him completely. He became a different person. Jesus knows your name, and Jesus knows what you are like. He knows your hopes, your fears, and your bad. And Jesus is calling your name today and saying this, take me to your place and everything will change. Good day and God bless.